Hello everybody, deliciousVB back here again with some more of our little zipping program we're making. So last episode unfortunately ended in a little bit of a technical problem. I was actually looking for a solution to a certain problem and it didn't go so well, so I had to cut it short. There's a technical problem. I couldn't keep recording. I had to stop and save that recording. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry it suddenly ended. But nonetheless, I've made those changes. And they're right here. You'll see dim info as new io dot. Actually, that's not it. In new item.txt, it doesn't just say file name anymore. Now it says system.io.path.get file name. Here it says system.io.path.get file name. So that's that. That's in load file. So that's, pretty much that. It's not much else to say. That's really how to load files into the list view. So next what we're going to do is something a little more interesting. And this is going to be double clicking in the list view to double clicking a certain folder or file and seeing and working with that. So anyway, let's go back to the form designer and click on the list view, go over to events, which is a little lightning bolt over here, and find a double click. Now, under double click, we're going to say for each item as list view item in list view one.items, we're going to say if item dot selected equals true, then. So this is saying, okay, if we're basically, there's no like list view dot selected index method. There's no selected index thing. So we kind of have to do it this way. We're saying for each item, list view item, see if it's selected. And if it is selected, then that means you just double click on this. So first what we're going to do is we're going to check whether it's a it's the dot whether it's a folder or a file. So we're going to say if item.text equals then now we're going to go up a level. So load files and the path as string. The path will be the path to load files to is going to be the parent path of the current path to your browsing. So so my.computer.filesystem.get parent path, and then combo box 1.text. So it gets the upper path of combo box 1. And we're going to say else if my.computer.filesystem.contain.directory exists, and then the directory, which in this case will be item.text. Then, so if there's a directory, if what you just double clicked is a directory, then what we're going to do is we're going to load the directory. So we're going to say load files. It's this simple. It's this simple. Combo box 1.text and slash, of course, and the item.text. It's that simple. And I'm going to say else if my.computer.filesystem.file exists item.text. Then, if there is a file that exists, we're going to do nothing for now. Do nothing we're gonna add to it later. So yeah. I'm gonna say else. If it's not a directory, it's not a file, and it's not ... some weird error has occurred. So we're gonna say message box, an unknown error has occurred. Oh, whoops. Actually, no, we're not going to say that. Actually, yes, we are. So, now we're going to try that. See if it works. Does it not work? I want to test it with directories. Users. Double click. An unknown error has occurred. So that means that it says that it's not a file. It's not a directory. Oh, item dot. I'm stupid. It should be combo box 1 and slash and item.text, and this should, oh, oops, combo box 1.text, sorry, and same here. Now it should work. So let's find the users and double click, and there we go. We have a list of all users and all that stuff. It's pretty good. And when we double click this, it goes to the parent path. It's really good. And you see up here the combo box changes as well. So it got a boot, it can go up, and it goes back. So it works. I mean, it's a very simple file browser, but I mean that's really all the code you need. And you're right. I guess maybe it's a lot of code, but not really. Not a terrible amount. It's just 62 lines in total, so it's not that much. It really isn't. So that's basically that. That's the file browser, really. I mean, there's nothing more to do with the file browser. So we're about halfway done with our tutorial now. So what shall we do now? What we can do is we can program the combo box. We can further program the list view, which is what I was planning on doing in this tutorial, or we can start with a panel. I'm gonna finish entirely. I'm gonna finish the file browser today in this tutorial right here. So first we're gonna go to the combo box. I'm gonna say text changed. Actually, key down. Find key down event. I'm going to say if e.key code equals keys.enter, then, so if we press the enter thing, we're going to say load files. I'm going to say combo box 1.text. That's it. And if there's an error, it says it right here. We'll say error here. So that's that. So now we can type in our own thing, so slash users, boom, and it goes right there. So that's good. Combo box has been programmed. Now for the slightly harder part. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to put icons in the list view. So in order to do this, let's go back to the load files code. Now we're gonna go back to file exists. And actually, no, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna say new item dot image key equals. Oops, let me do that down here below info. New item. We're gonna say new item dot image key equals new item dot image key equals info dot extension, and that will give us the extension. And then up here we're gonna say new item dot image key equals folder. Now image key basically helps. It searches the image list. So you put images in the image list. I actually explained this in more detail in my list view to image list tutorial. Go check that out. But basically what it does is the image list is a bunch of images, and each image is assigned a string, or can be assigned a certain string. And to get the picture you're looking for, you just enter this string. That's how simple it is. So the string here would be info.extension, and the string here is imagekey.folder. Now, I have downloaded a picture of a folder. Just search Windows 7 folder icon, whatever you want to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to image list 1, and I'm going to go to images, and I'm going to click ... I'm going to add, and you have to select the image. So you want to go to pictures, actually documents, and then YouTube, and then here's my stuff, zip tutorial series, and then folder icon. So this is the icon. It doesn't look amazing, yeah, okay, but you know, it's really because we can get it for now. So this we're going to change to depth 32-bit. I think that might help. So let's see if, I'm not sure if the, oh wait, no, we didn't assign it the key. We didn't assign it the key. So go back to your image list. Go back to images, find that image you just added, and can you change the key? You can't change the key here. That's so weird. I guess key isn't a property. Yeah, you can only add it dynamically. So, should we add it dynamically? Let's do it. Let me get the location first. .jpeg. Okay. Copy that down. Let's remove that. Let's add it dynamically. So, I'm going to say image list 1.images.add folder, and then location, right? The path. Oh no, it needs to be converted to an icon, not a string. Okay, hold on. We're going to say dim folder icon as new as image equals image as new image as system.drawing.image equals system.drawing.image.from file, and then that's where we're putting this file. I'm going to say here folder icon. There we go. So we've done that. Now I wasn't sure how to get the icon of a specific executable, but I looked up some help on Microsoft's little developer corner, and I found a little code that should guide us through this. But as you can see from the timer below, we're closing in on 15 minutes, and we won't be able to finish that today. So thank you guys for watching this part. Make sure to watch part 5 for the continuation of adding icons. Let's just test if this works. Does it work? I don't know. If it doesn't, I'll have to check it. Yep, it works. See, a little folder icon. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you really like my content, like the video if you like it, and leave a comment if you have a question. So goodbye, and thanks for watching.